Well, hey, hi, hello. How are we doing this evening, everyone? Or morning, afternoon, whenever, wherever, however you are. How are we? Oh, dear. Well, I think we know how Pepper's feeling. Oh, it's Friday. I don't stream on Fridays normally. Why am I streaming today? Because I got home and I was like, I have nothing better to do. I'm wide awake. I don't have anything going on in the morning. So screw it. Let's play some Dead Cells. Oh my god, what a freaking week it's been, too. Like, it feels like just yesterday I was playing this, god, it was Saturday. Wow. So, yeah. I have, of course, been playing this off and on throughout the week, but, I mean, let's be honest, I have not progressed. I got a couple new blueprints, for what that's worth, which is not really a whole heck of a lot, unfortunately. Mucho sadness. But that's okay. We'll make this work. What was that even? You burn the ground when you run for 3 seconds. Ooh, that's nifty. Okay, so let's see here. Ice bow. Oh, that's. Ooh, these are some spicy offerings we've got here. Dang. These are some super spicy offerings, not gonna lie. Okay, you know what, let's try this. Let's see where this takes us. Doom. Alright. Let's see what happens. Honestly, not terrible so far. Hello. Oh, that was the door I saw. Hey, look at me go. Boom. Grab this, and we're just gonna go right for it, right off the bat. Why not? Oh, really? Damn. Well, so much for the 30 kill. That's not happening. Well, maybe. Probably not, though. I'd be lucky if I can hit the 2-minute mark. This is a interesting layout so far. Honestly, I kind of feel like I'm in top form right now. Despite everything. Ooh. Do I just go for it? I mean, probably should, right? Yeesh. I hate toxic sewers, but screw it. Let's do it. I need those bonuses. I got 1 scroll. If I only have 1 scroll, it's fine. I'll make it up. We'll make it up. We'll get there. Oh man, yeah. So it's been a busy week. I've been spending a lot of time troubleshooting, like so much time troubleshooting, and you know, I'm not so sure that I'm dealing with a hardware issue, or if I am, maybe it's my SSD. Either it's a case where the SSD just does not like this particular motherboard, or the other way around, or Seagate just makes really terrible SSDs. Not sure which, if I'm honest. Like, it's kind of one of those things, it could be one or the other. Okay, first things first, we need Armadillo Pack, because I love Armadillo Pack. Armadillo Pack is love. Armadillo Pack is life. I hate toxic sewers. But, we deal with the cards were played. Hi, Ransom. How you doing today? Oh, yeah. How long have I been on 2BC? Too long. Like, way too long. I've run out of things to unlock. It's been too long. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I'll be honest, like, getting to 2BC, that took a little too long. Yeah, you were the... Yeah, that's right, you were. We were talking about those. I actually added a few more to the rotation. It was super, super nice. And I have a way to keep a slightly better eye on the GIFs situation now, so hopefully we'll see that one you were asking about, and I'll actually be able to tell you about it. Because everything that I've got in rotation, with the exception of one or two that I may not recognize immediately, they're all things that I've watched. Like, things that I really enjoyed. Alright, where are we going here? Yeah, you asked about a GIF in particular, but I wasn't sure which one you were talking about. So I went and I made sure that the GIFs play a little bit longer. And that way, if that situation comes up again, hopefully I'll be able to react in time. Oh, go forth. Yeah, I don't normally stream on Fridays, but, you know, I decided I have the time, why not? Ooh. Red or purple? We're going red. We're always going red. Because, like, honestly, I just really like brutality weapons. Oh, crap. Well, there goes that. Oh, well. Yeah, I remember we had a pretty nice conversation. That was fun. I've actually been watching, now that spring season's finally started, I've been watching a lot of stuff. It's a little strange. I've actually been catching up from some stuff from last season that I missed. Thanks, Crunchyroll. Hashtag not sponsored. But, oh my god. Yeah, what just this week, I realized that Ascendance of a Bookworm had an episode that came out that I hadn't seen, which was really sad because I love that show. It's a great show. It's one of those isekai that's, you know, pretty interesting. But unfortunately, it only had the one episode, and so I'm really disappointed because, like, they made us wait 6 months, gave us 2 filler episodes, and then 1 actual episode. And I say filler episodes because they were basically clip shows. So, I'm a little sad about that. And then they set up this whole new plot arc, and now I'm just sitting here waiting. The only 2 shows you're guaranteed to watch weekly are Kaguya and Spy Family. So Spy Family is one of them that I picked up. And only seen the first episode so far, but I gotta say, it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. Skeleton Knight I picked up as well, and Skeleton Knight is fantastic. It's kind of like a cross between Overlord and oh jeez, what's the Konosuba. You know, it's very lighthearted, very goofy, but it has a plot, and you can tell it's going somewhere with it, and it's kind of fun. So, like, it's very lighthearted. There's bad things that happen, but contrast that to Rising of the Shield Hero, which is also back. Ooh, yes, Assassin's Dagger, please and thank you. Oh, I love this thing. Deals so much damage. Yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero is back, and, I mean, it's off to a slow start, but, I mean, it's Shield Hero. So, I've watched those, caught up on that. I'm sorry, what? What? I don't know how I did that from up here, but... Okay, sure, fine, whatever. Yeah, Spy Family looks great, though. What was the other one that I was watching? Ooh, Tornado. Oh, yes, please, get rid of Knife Dance. Knife Dance is terrible! You watched Season 1. Honestly, like, I'm kind of in it because I liked the way Season 2 ended. So I'm willing to see where it goes, because, like, I was kind of that way with RE0, you know? It picked up and then it sort of, oh, shit. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. It's not the good kind of bad. It's not spicy bad. That's just bad. Ooh, correct. Okay, we're gonna have to recover. But yeah, like, Zero was... It kind of fell by the wayside, but now it picked up again, and I hope we're finally in the final friggin' arc. As much as I do like Zero, it's a little much sometimes. And it really feels like we keep retreading the same character arcs, too. That's just kind of a disappointment to me, personally. Oh, what's, I started watching a Mime, which I think is a show from last season, but I guess it's continuing? I'm not sure. But, like, a Mime is surprisingly good. Unlike the other mecha show that I picked up. No, it wasn't a mecha show. The Rising of the Witch or something. Like, I gotta say, I'm really disappointed so far in Rising of the Witch. That's, ooh, pure nail. No, thank you. Okay. Nail ramparts, sure, we'll go for it. Yeah, the setup did take a lot of time with the second season of RE0, but yeah, like, absolutely, it picked back up, but I actually had to let that one sit aside for a while, just so I could binge the whole thing. Alright, I'm really glad I actually rushed this door. Oh, now I'm less glad that I rushed this door. So they changed Vampirism. Vampirism still sucks. Just ripping that band-aid off. Vampirism still sucks. But at least it doesn't take all of your health now. And instead of giving you the opportunity to like gain it back, it's just giving you straight up health seal. But it's still freaking terrible. Oh my god. Anyone who takes Vampirism is a mad lad. Honestly, I can't imagine a single reason why you would ever want Vampirism. It's just terrible. God, and even that's not good. Like, my Golden Amulet is better. Oven Axe, whatever. Okay, it's all cell bait, whatever. Hopefully we'll get something in the next biome. I'm gonna have to slow down a little. Because I've already skipped a few scrolls, and I don't know why I talked to him. I'm so used to talking to him. Previous version of Vampirism can be really broken with a very specific builds. Yeah, but like, it takes all of your health, and you have to like get it as bonus health. So, or not bonus health, but you have to like regen all of your health by hitting things very quickly, and it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just terrible with that stuff, but it is not worth it at all. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade that. The ice bow is worth keeping for now. I'm not going to upgrade the tornado, because I might trade that out for something. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got a decent melee weapon. Maybe I should just go with some sort of... This is where I always kind of run into, what the hell should I take? Kill Rhythm. But I'm not going to be using that enough. Necromancy, maybe. My only problem with Necromancy is you only get that health seal up to half your HP, which I feel is really kind of a disappointment. And like, Soldier's Resistance isn't really worth it, especially since I'm not going for green builds. And what doesn't kill me sounds really useful, but I don't parry often, and especially melee attacks, I don't parry them enough to make it worthwhile. So... Maybe I'll just go with melee? Oh, no, wait. No. I know what I'm doing. We're going classic No Mercy. Screw it. I really do like No Mercy. It's a bit of a... You haven't touched Necromancy in a long time? Yeah, it doesn't seem worthwhile. Oh, I hate getting you so early. I don't want to pass you up, but... Oh, you suck. What do you think? Should I do it? Should I do it? I don't know if I want to. It makes me mad to see it this early. I don't really have a whole lot of good stuff. Because Bank is definitely worth it in like the second biome. Just, oh. But here, I'm in, I mean, second core. Like, second set of biomes. This is really worth it. But I'm like one biome away from a boss fight. Well, at least I should get an opportunity to choose my boss fight if I survive it. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Pepper. Hello. Oh. Have you decided to take a liking to my toes again? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I don't know why. I don't know why you do this. You always wait until I start. And then you wander away, and then you come back again. You're such a weird sheep. Alright, screw it. We'll do it. I love the bank. The bank is great. Unfortunately, like, I hate getting it this early in the run. But it is still worth it. Like, I'll have a lot of opportunities to get some better stuff. It's just probably not things I'm going to keep for the rest of the run. Because, like, in the second tier of biomes, at least then, like, you can get, like, rank 9 stuff, because you're always guaranteed to get the best. So, like, it's really worth it in the second tier, but I guess if it's just giving me the first tier, I may as well just take it. I don't even know if there's... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What was that, game? Yeah, hold on a second. What the heck happened there? That was a weird little lag spike. Useful to know. I'm gonna have to check my my event logs later. What the heck? That's super weird. So, I've been noticing some weird performance hits in, like, the strangest places. Like, places that it just doesn't make sense. Oh, right. I always want to do this. Okay, so that's gonna be the next one. Yeah, I get these weird random lag spikes. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, crap! Nope. God, he just came in fully built. He came in fully stacked right after me. Oh my god. That's the other reason I don't like running into there so quickly. Like, second biome, usually, or second biome, the second tier, like, after the first boss fight, I can usually have enough health that, like, if I mess up a little bit, it's fine, but, oh, man. Yeah, he just came in and just straight up destroyed me. Alright, well, early bank bad. Yeah, exactly, because, like, the stuff you can get in there is quickly outclassed after the first boss fight. But, and there's that too, yeah. Like, I get absolutely destroyed. Because even if the Gold Gorger's not fully stacked right off the rip, which he was, he absorbed a bunch of gold, but he was already fully stacked. There's just not much you can do. Ooh. I don't want this because of the cocoon. I mean, I guess I could just sell the cocoon, but screw it. I want it. I want it. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see. I don't normally take Frost Blast. Frost Blast is really situational. It just has a really long wind up. Oh, but I freaking love starting with this katana. This katana is, like, the best thing to start with. It is so freaking broken, and it stacks so heavy. God, it just stacks there so hard. I freaking love it. Alright, so we got the door. Whee! Oh, boo. You didn't take any damage? What? Excuse me? Oh well. At least I can make it. Okay, you know, I wasn't sure if that was gonna reach. Ooh. Oh, quick bow, quick bow? No, no, not quick bow. No quick bow. Let's stick with what we got. It's working. Yeah. Nice. And sweep flag. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep stacking red because this thing is so broken. Like, honestly, I could probably go all the way to the boss fight, which is the rank 1 katana. This thing is ridiculous. I don't like tonic. The main reason I don't like tonic, it's a toxic cloud when the effect ends. Ooh. The reason I don't like tonic is because it gives you missing health back as bonus health. So it's better than it used to be. But like it still just doesn't feel useful enough for a weapon slot. You know, there's so many other things that I could take instead. And corrupted power is no thank you. That's just that's a little too spicy for my tastes. I am not that good. Ooh. I love this weapon. Because you could do some ridiculous crap with it. But unfortunately, I've already started stacking into red. If I start with a repeater crossbow, I will try and use that for the entire run. I will specifically reroll trying to get another repeater crossbow. Because you can just... like, if you stack on point blank and barbed arrows, it does so much damage. It's ridiculous. We'll do one more reroll just in case. Nothing really... Ooh, well, I can't afford it, so screw it. We're moving along. I have 20 seconds to find a door. He did. And I'm not finding the door. It's just not happening, so we'll come down here. So, oh, well, screw it then. It's not worth going back for. It's really not worth going back for. And there's Promenade. Damn, I just missed it too. Alright, I've gotten, what, one scroll? I think I've only gotten one scroll. Let's just see if I can grab at least one more scroll. Oh, no, I know where that's going to go, so let's not do that. We'll come down here instead. And maybe we can find something worth it. I really hope so. Oh, no, it fooled me. Oh, damn. What? I'm sorry, what? There's what there? Hold on. There's what there? How did I miss that? Are you kidding me? Hello, game. Ooh. I have identified a new issue. Hey, okay. Well, we'll see if... I'm just going to try and suffer through this. Definitely going to take that. And since I'm down here, I may as well... So, here's what I think is happening. The reason why I'm getting these weird random stutters, I think my processor may be overheating, or maybe I knocked something loose, because I went to town on that thing. And when I say I went to town, I mean like I spent a good couple hours with a toothbrush and just got every little speck of dust off everywhere. There was quite a bit of it. Yeah, that's worth upgrading, honestly. Ooh, shoots an arrow upward? Eh, that's fine. Normally I don't upgrade the starter weapons. This is one of them that's worth it. Okay, Armadillo Pack. So yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think I may wind up needing to are you serious? No, 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 we're... I hate you so much right now. Why? This game is trolling me. This game is trolling me so hard. I am not doing that. We are not doing that. That would just be a waste. I hope that the bank will pop up again later. Because that right there, that is rude. That is not acceptable. That is not okay. Ooh. Whoever made that happen, who hurt you as a child? Like, for real. Oh my god. That's just so... Like, right off the first biome. Man, what a waste. Honestly, Frostblast has a bit better range than I remember. So, anyways, as I was saying, I'm probably going to have to go through and, let's reroll once. No, nothing good. Well, maybe a bit, screw it. We're going to have to go through and probably reapply some thermal paste. Because, it's a little distressing that, all of a sudden I'm seeing these weird spikes like that. Do I have something else running in the background? Hold on. Hold on a second. That's really strange. Because these things were not happening to me before, which suggests something else has changed. So let's take a look at my temperatures. Well, it's not getting too hot. I'm not sure what's causing my... Maybe it's my GPU. Maybe it's not pulling enough energy. Maybe I knocked something else loose. Whoops. You're talking to a streamer that plays this regularly. Said they add more random biomes like the bank. They should appear at specific segments. The bank should only appear between the first and second boss. Yeah, absolutely. And maybe a new, easier biome would randomly show up between the first boss and the prison quarters. Yeah, like, I would totally be okay with something like that. Because, like, getting the bank, especially right after the first biome like we just did, like, that's such a freaking waste. And it's such a shame. Kind of excited to see what other content they put out, though. What the heck? Okay, I don't know why I'm just randomly getting kebabs. I mean, I'll take it, whatever. Ooh. Wow. He straight up just seppuku'd. Wow, that's amazing. He just ran off the ledge and into the spikes. That's fantastic. Oh. Yeah, I've been having a lot of computer issues lately, and hopefully I can get it solved this time, because I think I've mostly solved my problems with my hard drive stuttering. What I'm seeing here might be something else, unless it is the hard drive. See, I have this sneaking suspicion that either my motherboard, because it is an older motherboard, maybe it doesn't like SSDs, or alternatively, Seagate does not make good SSDs. I don't know. Seagate's been kind of spotty in the last few years. Ooh, do I want Phaser? No. But I do want the Great Owl. I like the Great Owl. But is it worth, like, spending half of my cash? I don't think it is. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. So we'll move on. Ooh, a better greed shield. Or the cluster grenade. It's only... Yeah, screw it. We'll take the better greed shield. More money, always good. Ooh. Oh, no, that's just lore. Bleh. No point in grabbing that, because I can't do that on BC2. Wow. He had like 1 HP. God, I love this sword. It's so freaking good. Especially if you get, like, shoots an arrow in front of you, or, God forbid, shoots an arrow in front and above. Oh, so much damage. Ah, look at that. 60 kill streak activated. Let's go. Ooh. Please be a better katana? You are not, but ooh, Pyrotechnics is really good. I'll replace Frost Blast with that. Yeah, that's worth trading out Frost Blast for. I mean, like, Frost Blast is fun, but it's a little slow for my tastes. Pyrotechnics, though, holy crap. Like, that is a good, solid ranged option. Oh, wow. I kind of was hoping it was gonna hit him, but that's fine. Whee! I really love this sword. It's so much freaking fun. Ooh, hello. Tornado? Yeah, I'll take that over the powerful grenade. I don't like the powerful grenade that much. It's just... the reload... Or the reload, the timer on it is really... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fine. I already hit the 60. So it's not like I need to worry about hitting the kill count, but... Yeah, I don't like the powerful grenade. The reload time. That's what I was looking for. Reload time on it is a little ridiculous, I feel, personally. Ooh, door. What's behind? Ooh, cells. That'll be useful if I can get through the concierge. Ugh, I hate Morris. No thank you. No thank you. There are 2 reasons I dislike Morris of the Banished. Okay, you know what? 3 reasons. 3 reasons I dislike Morris of the Banished. Oh, I didn't grab this? Whoops. Purple. No, do green just for the, Okay, so reason 1, I don't like the baby ticks. I don't like the blow dart guys. And I don't want to have to deal with Mama Tick. Ooh, okay. That was spicier than anticipated. But yeah, those are the main reasons. I don't like the ticks, and I definitely don't like dealing with Mama Tick. Mama Tick is just kind of a pain. There's so much crap you just can't really avoid. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you're being such a well-behaved little one tonight. For which I am incredibly thankful. Ooh, multi-knock bow. Yes! Ooh, or infantry bow. Infantry bow is really, really good with this. Ooh, but I love multi-knock bow. Multi-knock bow is one of my favorites. But if I take infantry bow, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. So infantry bow plus point blank shot is just delicious. Yeah, we'll upgrade you to an S tier, and I'm not gonna worry about you. Now, give me point blank shots. Close range attacks inflict 40% bonus damage. On top of the guaranteed critical damage, what's 40% of that? That's 2100 damage. That's more damage than I'm gonna do with anything else. Just ridiculous amounts of damage. Did I need to refill my health there? Probably not, but I'm doing it anyway. Now, multi-knock bows with barbed arrows is really good. And if you throw on point-blank shot on top of that, it can be really, really, really good. But, like, damn, infantry bow it's such a good weapon. And it's like one of the basic ones. It's like one of your very first unlocks. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and basically be one-shotting almost anything I come across. Shots pierce? And shoots an arrow in front of you. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is just gonna rash everyone. Oh crap. You know what? Let's do that. Food. Oh my god, I love this bow so much. Yo. You know what? I got a good feeling about this run. I'm gonna curse myself now. I got a good feeling about this one. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep stacking that beautiful, delicious bonus damage. You know what, though? Kind of doesn't matter, because I've already got a really, really sweet bow. I'm just straight up one-shotting. I don't even have No Mercy equipped. If I did, it would just be over. Instantly. Or red. Take more red, thank you. Swipe, swipe, swipe. So good. Ow. Tried to be a little fancy. Oh, you know what? I gotta go down this way anyways, so. What? More red. Look at that. We're in Ramparts and we've already got 11 red scrolls. Whew. Just hope I can keep this going. And I'm not going to spend money on that because it's pointless. Ooh. Can I have a better katana? No, but you can give me a light speed dash. Ooh. You know what? Let's take that instead of the sinew slicer. As much fun as that thing is, I think I might get a little more mileage out of Lightspeed Dash. It can really help me just deal with a crowd of crap. I can almost one-shot those guys. Ooh, yeah, that was a pit of death. Let's not do that. Wow. Damn. So good. Ooh. One moment, folks. That is really interesting. That's a new issue. Yeah, I know what I'm doing after stream. Like I said, we're gonna keep trying to work through it, because thankfully, like, Dead Cells is really forgiving with, like, weird random-ass slowdowns like that. It's a little concerning, not gonna lie. Oh my god. I just absolutely thrashed everything in like 10 seconds. Oh, this is a good build. Oh. I didn't think I didn't wanna. Yeah, I got some food. It's fine. Fine. It's okay. Okay, purple. Yeah, let's stack purple as my secondary. The reason being, it's gonna help improve the damage for my point blank. There's a key that I'm really not interested in right now because I can't do it on this run. How about a katana? No. Ooh, cleaver though. God, that is really good, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's take that over tornado. Damn. Oh, I have a lot of really good stuff that all synergizes with what I've got. And we have a red scroll coming up. Let's go. Like, I know I said I was cursing myself a little bit, but, like, I really do have a good feeling about this one. We are off to a really strong start. Look at that. Not even 3 biomes in, and we have a dozen scrolls. A dozen red scrolls, even. Ooh, right. This biome, I have not seen this tile before this update. Like, this is the second time I've seen this tile. Which is really bizarre to me. That, like, it's never come up before. I want to call it the Alchemist's Tower. I think that's what it is. Yeah, like, I have not seen that before this update. So, I don't know, maybe I've just somehow gotten supremely unlucky every time I've been through Ramparts, but, like, am I crazy? Like, is that just new? Because it really feels like it is. And I know it's got to be a fairly recent addition because it has a picture of the Hollow Knight among the bug collection. So, like, it's definitely not, like, something that was always in there. It has to have been something. It is old? Okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just my luck then. Because I've never seen it before the Break the Bank update. Definitely gonna do. Trap spreads inflammable oil and burns the ground when destroyed. Nice. Okay. And honestly, like, Cleaver is really, really good against the Concierge. Bonus to poisoned and bleeding. Oh, wow. Oh, it's also got Super Meat Boy in there? Oh, there are portraits of Hollow Knight in the challenge rifts? Interesting. Now, I've seen some of the Super Meat Boy ones. Which explains why some of them are just ridiculously hard. Okay, what do we do for our third one? We've got Armadillo Pack. We have Point Blank. What do we do to really make this build just pop? Ripper? Maybe? Hmm. Wait, you've seen a near automata painting in the castle? What? Oh, damn. Hope I get to see that. Bonus damage if you're close to a deployed skill. Maybe. I might go with extended healing. I would love Frostbite, but I don't have anything that freezes now. Attacking a frozen, stunned, or rooted enemy at close range reduces skill cooldowns. Activates a force field if you fall below 15%. Can only be used once every 2 minutes. You know what? We will go no mercy. Let's just go straight up execution. Alright, let's do this. I don't have any friendly friends with me, but I don't need them. I got light speed dashes, and I got cleavers, and... Whew. Yeah, let me... Real quick, though, let me scroll through my processes real quick. I just want to check one more thing. Ooh, you know what? There's one other thing running that was not running before, but that shouldn't be causing any performance hits. Management console. I don't know why that's open. Okay. Probably left it open when I was troubleshooting before. Oops. I do that a lot. I leave things open. Mostly because, like, I'll have to refer to something later. Woohoo! God, there's so much damage everywhere. Aw, oh, damn. I almost had it. Ooh, I can use it to trigger it. Haha. Yeah, easy. I'm sad I got hit the one time, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn. Well, we're selling that for sure. Multi-knock bow 5. That's really tempting. That's super tempting, because I do love it, but it's not going to do more damage than the infantry bow. Let's be honest. At this point, the infantry bow, it's just... That's a straight up can't... Wait, what? Why am I getting a bonus here? What? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Take that, and... okay, I get a bonus for Stilt Village. Not that I care. I'm not really interested in Stilt Village. I love Fractured Shrines. Fractured Shrines is one of my favorites. And this is... Shit, where does this go? Slumbering Sanctuary. I like Slumbering Sanctuary a lot. But I'm trying to get through this, so... we're going to do Fractured Shrines. The reason we're going to do Fractured Shrines is because it is guaranteed to have at least 2, if not 3 bosses, which have a good chance to have big chests. Or guarantee you, like, choices of things. So it's absolutely worth it. And there's usually at least 1 or 2 doors that give you bonus gear as well. So, Stilt Village is cool and all, but Fractured Shrines is really, really much better for just giving you crap you can use, personally speaking. Slumber Sanctuary is a lot of fun, though. I do love that place. I'm just straight up deleting them now. No! Wow, that didn't one-shot him. Maybe I just wasn't close enough. Okay, tempting, but... no. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, I absolutely... As soon as I saw I had an infantry bow, I took point blank immediately. Like, infantry bow and point blank is too good a combination to ignore. Really do appreciate how a good part of the game is just learning how to become as broken as possible. Ow! I deserve that. Okay, treasure room. What do we got? What do we got? Cursed treasure. Oh, I hate it, but we gotta do it. I gotta have all the scrolls I can. That looks like a legendary frying pan. It's not a legendary frying pan. Oh, that's a really painful choice, I'm not gonna lie. That actually gives me more delete power than my bow. But what it does not do, it does not shoot an arrow upward. So it's still not better than Hattori's katana. Yeah, so like, things I love about Vorpan is it has a really high chance, at least in my experience, of having like shoots an arrow in front of you, and the damage on him is just ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna sell it because Hattori's katana is still better, and the utility of it is just absurd. Oh my god, I can still two-shot them at range. I didn't roll in time. No, I didn't roll in time. You know what? Maybe we'll get lucky and it will give me a repeating crossbow. It gives me repeating crossbow. I'm 100% taking it. No questions. Oh, that sucks. I find it funny that it won't let you sell the gold, even though it has exactly the same point. Damn. Oh, come on, give me a repeating crossbow. No. No repeating crossbow. Sucks. Damn. I guess rapier's probably my best way to go now. Man. It's really unfortunate that I screwed up the timing on that. Right. I keep forgetting how Fire Blast works. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Rapier is also a really good weapon. I adore the Rapier. Especially early on. So you can just do so much damage with it really quickly. I mean, considering that I love Armadillo Pack, like, I'm constantly rolling anyways. So to me, it's just free freaking damage. Ow. Well, okay, we're not getting the 30-hit combo this time. Sucks, but what you gonna do? Nope, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I will see what's for sale in the shop, though. A better rapier. Ooh. Hayabusa boots. Oh, so good. But the problem with the Hayabusa boots, as fun as they are, damage falls off really quickly. So rapier is my way better bet. Okay. I will absolutely buy that. Oh yeah, Heavy Arms. Oddly, Heavy Arms was not one of my favorite Gundams. Like, it should be. Okay? Heavy Arms is everything I love in a mech, but definitely not one of my favorites. Even though I freaking love it. Especially the Heavy Arms custom. It's too good. Now, Leopard D, though, from, God, what was it? Gundam X, I think? Leopard D just speaks to me on a spiritual level. It's like they looked at Heavy Arms and were just like, okay, but what if more? Oh god, I'm such a Gundam weeb. I freaking love Gundam. Not all Gundam though. I'm in the vocal minority that did not like G Gundam. Heavy Arms Custom looks terrifying with all the... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just... It definitely learned from the orcs more DACA. And you always need more DACA. If you have enough DACA, you're wrong. Ooh, Pyrotechnics. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a Fire Blast. And... or maybe we'll take a multi-knock bow instead. Ooh... Okay, no, we'll take multi-knock bow. Pyrotechnics is good, but multi-knock bow, especially this early on, is better. So we'll stick with that. Ugh. Wave of Denial. Yeah, Heavy Arms Custom is cool, but I don't know. I thought Epion was just way cooler looking. Did I even get a scroll yet? Looks like I did. Did I, though? I guess I did. Ah, screw it. We're over time anyways. We'll go hunting. Wait, how did I unlock this if I... I guess I got close enough to it. Oh, that's why. That's why. I'm a dingus. Don't mind me, I'm just derping it up today. Ooh. Wrong button. I meant to hit my Wave of Denial and hit the swarm instead. Whoops-a-doodles. Also, they say that the swarm is, like, really weak. I disagree. Swarm is, like, insanely useful. Okay, yeah, no, I should have just gone. Boo. Although, since we're on the topic of Gundams, hands down, my favorite Gundam from Wing has to have been the Tall Geese 3. The Tall Geese custom was great, but there's just something about that blue color. Bosses usually wipe out the biters. Yeah, I guess. Depends on the boss. But yeah, I can see that's... yeah, it's a valid reason. Armadillo pack, and heal. But yeah, the Tall Geese 3 is just... oh my god! No. No. This should not be happening. This keeps happening. Constantly. It's just haunting me at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, Tall Geese though. Tall Geese is it's got that old charm to it. Of course, I always kind of like I always thought like the old knights and stuff were cool looking. Like you get that full plate armor. So Tall Geese like evokes that sort of feeling. And it's just Well, I'm sorry you disagree, Pepper. You haven't even watched Gundam Wing. You don't get to you don't get to give me guff on that, kid. She's just sitting there rolling around on her back in the background. Like she's got a horse in this race. Like, kid, you're not even old enough to have seen Gundam yet. Oh, Pepper, you're too adorable. Special attachment to Epion. Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, yeah. Epion was like my third favorite because let's be honest, okay? Wing Gundam Custom is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, because Epion in some of the old fighting games. Yeah, absolutely. There were a couple of them. But yeah, some of the old Gundam fighting games were just busted as hell. Ooh. Cudgel or Ice Shield? Oh, screw it. I'll sell the Cudgel. Ice Shield's actually a little more useful. Gundam Battle Assault 2. Isn't that the one with Big Zam? I want to say that's the one with Big Zam. Anyone that picks Big Zam is either trolling or a real jerk, because... Oh, you don't pick Big Zam. Also, speaking of Gundam, yeah, that's something that caught me off guard, actually. So, I was talking earlier, I mentioned that one of the shows that I was watching is a MAME. And it's noteworthy because it's such a Gundam-esque show by the people who make Gundam, which really makes me wonder, like, why didn't they just make this a Gundam show? Like, it has all the hallmarks of a classic Gundam show. I mean, so far you've got 3 teenagers who've been recruited into the rebel army, fighting against the oppressive regime. The only big difference is it's straight up centered in Japan. But it's still, like, a really cool setting. And it's got, like, all of the political machinations that you would typically expect out of a Gundam series. Oh dear. No, Pepper. Oh no. No, no. Not while I'm going on. No, you stay away from back there. Last thing I need is for you to, like, completely kill my computer. Thanks. Let's see. Battle Assault 2 has Big Zam, New Zeal, Psycho Gundam, Hydra, all the custom models. Nice. Yeah, it's been a while since I played those. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Technically, the last mech show you saw was 86. You know, I was thinking about 86, but it's like every time I just look at it, I get that feeling. And it's just like, there's a specific feeling I get when I look at artwork of something and I'm just like, I know this is going to be bad. But then there's a feeling I get when I'm just like, no, this show's going to be straight up boring. I got that feeling when I looked at Gun Parade March. And the only reason I suffered through Gun Parade March was because I was doing a bad anime blog at the time. And I was absolutely spot on with Gun Parade March. 86 gives me the same feeling I got when I looked at the artwork for Gun Parade March. That is not exactly a seal of quality, let's just say. And I mean, I've seen some really off the beaten path mech shows, or technically mech shows. Oh no, he loose. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, we made it through that. Ooh. Oh dear. Now that was interesting. Oh, you trapped yourself in here. One moment, let me free the Pepper. Oh my goodness. Pepper, why did you close the door? Why did you do that, you silly little girl? Why did you do that, you silly little... Okay, Let me free. Oh, you just wanted to grab your cake. She just wanted to grab her cake. Okay, here, let me show off your cake. Can you give? You give? Can you give? Give. Be good. Be good. You wanted to bring me her cake. It's a carrot cake. She loves it though. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you enjoyed 86? I mean, I might give it a try because I've been wrong before. I've been wrong. Like, there's been shows that, oh god, I wish I could remember what this was called. It was like Writer something? Writer Nanoha or something? It wasn't Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha. Okay, I know it wasn't that. I love that show. Fight me. But, no, it was like a show where they had these. It was almost like ride armors. It was like a track club, but they used mechs. It was so weird, but that show was actually pretty decent. It was like a sports anime with mecha. I thought it was such a cool concept. It was definitely one of those that I picked up just because I was just like, I have no idea what to expect. But, you know, I remember going into it thinking, I'll watch a couple episodes and I'll probably drop it, but god, it was so good. I wish I could remember the name of it. This was 15 years ago, so in a hot minute. Even as a tiny GIF, UFO table, fate looks amazing. I mean, yeah, it's UFO table. What do you want? I know, Pepper. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh god, doesn't UFO Table have another new show? It's either this season or next season. It looks absolutely just gorgeous. There's a lot of good stuff coming up through the rest of the year. Like this season has some of its standouts. I think next season's supposed to have Tower of God, which I'm really looking forward to seeing because that was one of those shows I wasn't sure what to expect. I would love a sequel to Osaki no Kuni. That would be great. But Land of the Lustrous. Like, God, I love that show. That's so gorgeous. Which is why it's in the GIF rotation. Because, like, that show definitely did not get it. It didn't get enough love, but it also wasn't widely available to watch. Like, it's much easier now, but for, like, the first couple years after Land of the Lustrous came out, you couldn't watch it anywhere. Oh, are you done? Are you done? Okay, yeah. She's gonna do her thing now. Apparently, my part in this whole playing has come to an end. So we will return. So, anyways... yeah, I was just thinking about this weird little thing that just happened. I think I need to look at my graphics card. Maybe I knocked it loose. Which would explain some of the weirdness, because I don't get any slowdown unless there's like a crap ton of particles. That's funny, because I was trying Ghost Runner again earlier, and I wasn't getting any kind of hitches or anything. Freaking love Ghost Runner. That was an amazing game. Although, screw the second boss. How is it the second boss of Ghost Runner, Tom, is the hardest boss in the entire freaking game? How is that possible? Like... ooh, sugar. That was, unfortunate. God, I would love to play Ghost Runner again. I'm definitely gonna get barbed arrows. Also, I don't think I've talked about this, but like... oh wait, wasn't there... oh, well, you know what, it's fine. I can just buy the, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. I was supposed to pick up a rapier. What's the genre or gameplay style? It's a first-person action platformer where you are a flipping cyborg ninja, and everything's out to kill you. Like, it has nothing but style. Ooh. I might be back for you, Leggy, my boy. Leg Hugger is too good to pass up. But yeah, it's a first-person action platformer where, oh no, did I... Wait. Hold on. Oh no. Did I forget about... Oh, I did. I left the rapier in the last the last biome. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, Ghost Runner is a lot of fun. It's hard as balls. It's so much fun. It's so satisfying when you get it right. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get Leggy. I love Leggy. That is my boy. And we are gonna probably go through hopefully most of the rest of the game with him, because he is so useful. And I have a bow, so I'm gonna take things nice and slow. You don't normally like first-person style games? I mean, that's understandable. I'm not usually very good at them, but God, Ghost Runner is something special, man. At least, like, watch it. It is a freaking mad ballet of just a guy running around cutting everything in two. Oh. Oh, you like seeing your character on screen? I understand. I definitely understand. Now, forgive me if I go quiet here for a moment, because I need to hyper-focus on this. Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally myself all over. There's another one. Okay. Boom. Haha. Get wrecked. I think that was a scroll I saw up there. But no, I understand. Like, it seems weird, but I know certain people have these kinds of hangups where, like, they prefer either to, like, be able to see their character or that the character kind of looks like them. I get it. I mean, it's not something that bothers me personally, but I get it. I remember, I don't know if I should tell this story. Ooh, that's one of those things where it makes for a good story, but you wonder if maybe you should tell it. Oh, screw it. Like, so there was a while where I was trying to get my dad to play games, because, like, he used to love, like, flight simulators and stuff. He's one of the reasons why, like, I do love flight sims. I mean, they're really friggin' cool. I like technical games, oddly enough. But, so I was just like, okay, you know, like, he likes kind of, like, puzzle things, and he kind of enjoys challenging himself. So, you know, I thought I would, see what would happen if I put him through Portal. You know, because, like, it was a very, very interesting experience. But I remember he seemed so confused at first, because he was just, like, looking at himself in the mirror, because, like, at the beginning of Portal, you can look at yourself in the mirror, and he was very confused because he's just like, oh, but I'm not a lady. And it's just like, but, I mean, your character, it was such a weird divide, where he just, for some reason, like, he could see the character there, but he couldn't reconcile himself as being that character for some reason. And it's one of the strangest things. And I just don't know what to think about that. Yeah, it was a very interesting reaction, and he couldn't get into Portal at all. Like it was the first time he'd ever played like a first-person game, so he had a really hard time getting into it. So I wonder, because I think he used to play D&D many years ago. I've never played D&D with him. He's never told me about any such endeavors, but I can't help but wonder if he was one of those people who always made a character that, you know, was basically him, but, you know, with a different skin, different coat of paint, so to speak. You know, it's like, oh, it's me, but I'm a barbarian. It's me, but I'm a wizard. You know? I definitely knew some people like that. Oh my god. I definitely knew some people who literally always made the same freaking character. Like, oh, my character died. Oh, well, you just happen across an archer who has the exact same build as my previous character. Really, dude? Just freaking really, dude. God, I could tell you some stories. I used to work in a comic shop. Oh god, is there anything down there? No, there's not anything down there. We're bouncing. Oh. It's a really popular documentary type video. What games are like for someone who doesn't play games. Ooh. That sounds really interesting to watch. I should look into that. Had an interesting experiment analysis. A guy documented the things that confused his non-gamer wife about video games. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I know Yahtzee does something similar to that. God, I really regret not picking up that Rapier 3. Now, let's upgrade Leggy Boy. Probably shouldn't have spent all that, but whatever. Our tips. Invisible walls. Oh, yeah. Nier Automata really got me with their invisible walls. It took me a while to just, like, reconcile it, because a lot of that stuff looked like you could just run through it. Especially in, like, the main hub town at the start, or the hub settlement. Like, you could just walk through those buildings, but no, invisible walls everywhere. Like, I get it now, but I can definitely see how invisible walls can just throw someone for a loop. Yeah, I dislike invisible walls. I understand why they exist, but man, there's got to be a better solution. One of the things I really liked about Skyrim didn't have invisible walls. It would just straight up let you just fall off the edge of the world if you could manage it. I misjudged that slightly. Okay, so my damage is falling off already, and that's not great, but I think we can recover. Provided I don't get another cursed chest. If I get another cursed chest, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank God. One of the interesting points was Doom. Oh, Doom 2016. Interaction required you to press a button to destroy something. Yes. You know what? I get that. I get that. Ooh. Oh, I have a fun little choice. Yeah, like, being able to think outside the box it makes sense. It's like, why do I have to press a button to destroy this thing when I can just blow it up myself? Yeah, absolutely makes sense. But yeah, these are the kinds of things that, as game designers, we don't always think about. And that's why I think those kinds of documentaries and studies are really important, because there are some really interesting things that you can do if you pay attention to that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so now I get to make a choice. Do I want to trade the Mushroom Boy out for the Sinew Slicer? I love the Sinew Slicer. And it also pierces the first target. But I love the Mushy Boy, but you know what? No, we're gonna sell the Mushy Boy. Sorry, Mushy Boy. I love you, my son, but my other son. But I already have a son, and I can't trade him for another son. He's just too valuable to me. I really need a better weapon, though. Yeah. Ooh. I'll sell the drumstick. Ooh, wait, hang on. In Celeste, the tutorial that told her to dash displayed a prompt that told her to dash diagonally. Throughout the entire first segment, she thought all dashes can only be done diagonally. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is a real oversight on their part. I would not have thought about that. But for someone who's not used to playing games or has never really played games, yeah, that can absolutely be confusing as hell. Wow. Yeah, like that kind of stuff is really valuable insight for game developers. Whee. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find those. Ooh, crap. Oh, shoot. I didn't expect that was gonna hit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely want to look at those at some point. For sure. Oh crap. Okay, good. You can stay frozen for a second, buddy. I need to go see what's behind cell door number 2. Okay, looks like there's a treasure chest in here. We just gotta earn it first. Nope, not a treasure chest. Food shop. Not worth, though. Not worth. Yeah, that is definitely very interesting. You can learn a lot about people by watching them play games, you know? The decisions that they make. That's why I like certain kinds of games. And that right there is why I didn't want to buy any food. Nothing worthwhile. No. It's early days. I've already got 4 items, so we're not gonna try and swap those out. Okay, so we're gonna have brutality here. Boom. Yeah, it can be learning about how people who don't play games think about games is really interesting for me because I've literally been playing games for most of my life. Like, I first played video games when I was like 4 years old, and I've just been playing ever since. I remember it was ooh, crap. Ooh, there we go. It was Christmas or New Year's at my aunt's place. That was where I first got introduced to the Nintendo. I remember we played a few games. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which... Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was very confusing for me as a child. Okay? Because I first played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And then when we got a Nintendo that Christmas, we got a copy of Punch-Out. And there was no Mike Tyson. I was so confused. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? An emergency door. No thank you. Does anybody ever use the emergency door? I don't even. Oh, that's why I like the sinew slicer. Okay, so let's see what legendary we unlock over here. Ooh. I'm taking this. Shots explode into a toxic cloud. Oh, I'm absolutely taking that. The blowgun is such an amazing weapon. It lets you just delete stuff if you have one that's strong enough. And if not, the poison is really good. But the fact that it also summons a toxic cloud... Oh. Yeah, that is absolutely worth dropping something else for. Like, the multi-knock bow is really great, but oh my god. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I just gave up 1 or 2 scrolls. Oh, I should not have done that. Battle Tanks game. Most of your time was spent playing Mario and Contra. Yeah, we had Mario 1, 2, and 3. I always thought Mario 2 kind of got, like, a lot of shit for no reason. Like, Mario 2 is a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna do something unconventional. I'm gonna go with Ripper. The reason I'm gonna go with Ripper is I'm going to be using this blowgun a lot. And I'm gonna want projectiles to fall out of the enemies. Also, we're coming up on the concierge here, so any extra damage I can put on him is good. I'm trying to think of, like, what were... There were a lot of games that I grew up on. After we got our Nintendo, it was over. Like, I was so in love with that thing. There were a lot of really strange games, like Magmax, which is, I'm pretty sure nobody's heard of that game. Ooh. Yeah, Magmax is a weird one. Captain Skyhawk. That game is freaking amazing. Which is another game that I'm sure a lot of people have never heard of. I also grew up on, like, Mega Man and Castlevania. I remember one of my favorite gifts I ever got from my brother was a copy of Mega Man 1, because we had Mega Man 2 through 6. And I was just like, man, I've never played Mega Man 1. So he actually managed to find me a copy. I have no idea where it is now. It just kind of came up missing. It really kills me inside. Like, all of our Nintendo games just gone. I love the early Mega Man games. Which, I would love to, like, run through them again on stream, but just probably no time anytime soon. I got a lot of stuff to work through. I have the Steam versions. But one of the games that heavily affected your bias was probably Mega Man. Exhibit A, Dead Cells, Exhibit B, Hollow Knight. For me, the game that really had a profound impact had to have been Metroid. And Super Metroid specifically, but Metroid in general. I loved that game. Like, we had Zelda, and we had Zelda 2, which I feel Zelda 2 always got a lot of shit for, you know, trying to do something different. I liked the things that it did, but, like, Metroid was one of those that really stuck with me. And being able to play Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, that was a delight. I love that game. Oh man, what were some of the other weird games that I played growing up? Golgo 13. I didn't even know what anime was. I didn't know Golgo 13 was an anime or a manga series till like 10 years ago. But damn if I didn't try to play me some Golgo 13. You actually didn't get the chance to play any Metroid? I'll tell you what. Don't seek out the original. Look for Metroid Zero Mission. I promise you, it is almost exactly the same game, but it is much easier to navigate. As much as Metroid has one of the names of an entire genre you like, yeah, exactly. Like, it is a fantastic experience, and I really feel like everyone should play it at some point. Woo! Yes! Timed that right. I wasn't sure if I was going to pull that off. You know what? I should just heal up. I'm playing a little too risky here. Especially for someone who has a tier 1 weapon. Food vendor. Damn it. Yeah, Metroid Zero Mission. That's where you really should start. Because it does the exact same thing as the original game is, has the exact same progression, but it has a post-game sequence that is absolutely fantastic, introduces some whole new mechanics, and it bridges the gap between what happens between that and Metroid 2. Now, for Metroid 2, I love it, but it is a severely damaged game, because Metroid 2 was a Game Boy title. Which means smaller screen, no real equipment to deal with, because you had all of 2 buttons and like 4 different colors to choose from. I love it for the things it does, but it is not a good representation of what the Metroid series should be. And Super Metroid, that's in my top 10. It used to be my number 1. It's the number 1's been supplanted a couple times over by games like Nier Automata and Transistor, which, ooh, Transistor, wow. Oh, you cheeky little bugbear. Cut that out. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, like, start with Metroid Zero Mission. It is fantastic. Okay, so if you had to play just one, I would not say Zero Mission. I would recommend it as a place to start, but if you could only play one Metroid game, then it should be Super Metroid. Just because Super Metroid is the standard that every Metroidvania aspires to be. It has everything that we have come to enjoy. Like, it has a set path that it expects you to follow, but it introduced the concept of sequence breaking. It has hidden abilities that it doesn't even have tutorials for, but they are there. And if you decide to want to get into, like, speedrunning, holy crap. Like, it set the standard for what all modern Metroidvanias do. Like, from environmental, not storytelling, although it does have environmental storytelling for a Super Nintendo game, a side-scrolling Super Nintendo game. That's wow. But it has environmental tutorials. Yeah, there are a couple of sequences where you can get yourself stuck somewhere, but it's there to teach you something specific. And if you're really paying attention, you learn new abilities that completely change everything. Like, honestly, it's like a 20-hour game, but there's so much to explore, and there's so many cool little things that if you're thinking in terms of the game world, you're like, wow, that's genius, and it makes perfect sense that this is what I need to do here. The one game that made you close to wanting to speedrun is Celeste. Yeah. 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 I want to go back to Celeste. Maybe not necessarily to speedrun it, but I want to get good enough to actually finish the final chapter. Because I've only gotten through... I thought I was through a lot more of it, but apparently I only got through half of it. So... And that alone was a triumph, just getting to that point. Celeste definitely makes me want to be better. Period. But, God, Metroid Fusion was one of them that I really spent a lot of time and, like, learned the ins and the outs. The movement in the game feels so good. Yeah, absolutely. Well, movement is really the only thing that Celeste has, so it's super important. Damn, I'm running low on scrolls. Going fast in Celeste is so satisfying. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Okay. Scythe Claw. No. Okay. Fortunately, I have options. So, as long as I take it slow... Oh, shit. As long as I take it slow, leaps off a cliff. Oh, God. How long have I been going? Like, those things are terrifying to deal with, but they're not, like, the worst. I've come to accept that you gotta kill them quick. And I'm okay with that. But that was just the worst possible combination right there at that time. Okay, well, it's giving me Hayabusa boots, so the game is sorry. It feels bad for what it just did to me, so I'll accept its apology. Oh. Yeah, no backstab crits. Do I want the flint? It is super powerful. It is kind of better than the Hayabusa boots. No. Thought about it. No. Not giving up my boots. Oh my god. What? I should have taken the flint. That's what I'm seeing here. Or you know what? Maybe I just had a bad start. It happens. How do I feel about Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's freaking fantastic. I need to go back and actually finish God Home. Like, God Home is so freaking hard. I actually did manage to get through Path of Pain. And like, the really amazing thing is when I was thinking about finally giving up, I'm like, I gotta see how far I am, because, like, I'm probably nowhere close to the end. I found out I was actually right near the end, which pushed me to actually get all the way through Path of Pain. Like, Hollow Knight is fantastic. It has amazing atmosphere, wonderful music, great character design. Like, I love that game. And we're just gonna dump the Hayabusa boots because I have an Assassin's deck now, so screw everything. I'ma just stabby stab. No, we're gonna hold on to our money. Rude. You're rude. Stop being rude. Nobody likes a rude boy. Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. Like, I'm really looking forward to Silk Song. Even though I still don't know... Have they actually confirmed, like, a release date, or are they still, like, tentatively sometime later this year? Man, that's a very tentative. Like, Team Cherry is awesome. I think they do great work, but they, not exactly forthcoming about information. Look at this scroll. You have trauma... Oddly enough, no. Path of Pain was worse. Path of Pain was so much worse. Although I have seen Windet's little, it's called a rant. Windet's rant on, that was friggin' genius. But no, honestly, like, I don't have trauma from the Delicate Flower. I wasn't even all that mad at the reward, or the lack thereof. Like, I was just like, you know what? Nah, that's cool. Yeah, I know. I wanted to watch it, and then I'm just like, no, I don't want to spoil myself. But I'm sure it's amazing. Part 1. Oh, God. Very entertaining. Start with the Armadillo pack, because that's literally how we roll. I'm gonna take the money and run. Yeah, I've seen some of his other stuff, like, even though I haven't played Deep Rock Galactic, I did see his take on Deep Rock Galactic, and that was funny as hell. Yeah, it's good stuff. Boink. Oh, damn it. One of a few instances where having a powerful bomb actually helped out. Yes, because it meant I didn't have to deal with that stupid, knobby little dummy. These training dummies suck. More brutality, please. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Don't like it. How about now? What do you got? Ooh, a better rapier. You know, game's really making the apologies. I accept. Ooh, you know what? Let's refresh one more time. Nope, not worth it. Okay. Everything's too expensive, so we're not going to do that anymore. But hey, I got a rapier. So we're already well on our way. I'm going to take that instead, because I hate the powerful bomb. And the Crusher's not terrible. Not great, but I wager to say it's better than the powerful bomb. Yeah, I've never really been much for speedrunning, but I tell you, there have been a few games that kind of made me want to be like the absolute best at them. Super Metroid was one of them. Metroid Fusion in particular. God, that was so much fun to speedrun. Could I do it now, though? God, no. It was back when I was in college, and I needed something to do on the bus. Well, I say bus, it was a shuttle from class to home, and well, let's just say when you spend 45 to an hour on a shuttle bus running around town, you need something to do. And I chose to spend my time playing my Game Boy Advance because I had it and I absolutely adored those games. And there's only so much Pokemon I could play. I already gave you 2 Metroid suggestions. Yeah, it's just... I love the Metroid series. They're really, really good. And there's a reason why everyone wants to evoke that feeling. That sense of exploration. Ooh, hello. What do we got? What do we got? Anything fun? No? Ah, the heavy crossbow would be tempting if I didn't already pick something else up. Ah, and honestly, like, I would rather have a repeating crossbow than a heavy crossbow. Oh, right. Sorry. I missed that line. Any lesser known games to recommend? If you haven't played Axiom Verge, you should. It's not very long. I want to say like 13 to 15. But it was done by one guy. So it's an indie title, Thomas Happ. Fantastic. Axiom Verge 2 is also pretty good. But like, Axiom Verge 1 is absolutely a love letter to Metroid. I freaking love it. And the aesthetic is so good. Like, it's one of those games where you can tell one dude. Trying to think of what are some other decent ones I've played that, you know, most people don't know about. Because it's really hard to find, like, an actual good Metroidvania. I've actually played some of Ori and the Blind Forest. I should kind of go back to it at some point, but I don't know. It feels like it's just kind of punching the numbers sometimes. Axiom Verge, though, man, that is engaging right off the rip. Ooh, Leggy Boy. Yes, please. Give me my son. What are some others that, like I said, I play a lot of really strange things sometimes. Like Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god. I cannot wait for Dwarf Fortress to get, like, an official Steam release. So good. Ori's a bit more floaty. Yeah. And, like, it makes sense because Ori's, you know, she's different. So, I think she's a she. I could be wrong. It's been a really long time. Ooh, hey, I got a 30 streak. Let's go. Yeah, and that was another thing. It's fun and interesting. You might like Owlboy. Owlboy was that was fun. I never did fully finish it, but that's another indie title with just nothing but charm oozing out the pores. It's fantastic. Ooh, crap. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, those are the ones that come right off the top of my head, honestly. Yeah, Owlboy is fun. It's got a really good storyline. It's a bit longer. Ooh, no, what am I thinking? Dust and Elysian Tale. Just wow. Dust and Elysian Tale. Put that on your list. If you've not played it before, it does not disappoint. It is so satisfying. It's very combat heavy. It has some exploration to it. But oh wow, in terms of like storytelling, it's got like voice acting and everything. Like they really went all out. And, you know, just keep in mind it does have, you know, a very it's a furry aesthetic, which some people don't like, but hey, you know what? Furries are awesome. What do you want? I mean, I watch Rescue Rangers and Tailspin. Come on. Yeah, Dust is great. But that's also one of those that, like, the reason I mentioned it is because a lot of people haven't somehow heard of it. Which I think is a real shame. Oh, hello, Challenge Rift. Let's go. Gimme, gimme. Daddy needs a scroll. And there's a scroll waiting for me, too. Ooh. Alright, let's go. More damage. Burn the ground when you dodge. No, we'll keep it. It's an old game. Oh, shit. Okay. I was not expecting that. This is definitely one of the Meat Boy stages. Meow. Doop-doo. Dust can go for as low as $2 in your region. Nice. Yeah, if you haven't played it, I would absolutely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's got pretty good storytelling, and I hope someday they'll finally get a sequel out. Because they've been talking about wanting to do a sequel for like 10 years now. So, it's absolutely worth it. Fun game. Just trying to think of, like, others could I recommend for, especially for like the Metroidvania, because it's really, really hard to like come up with good suggestions. Let's see. Maybe. This is like the third time I've seen this happen, where you get two of the same item side by side. I don't know if I want to go ice armor though. Nah. It's definitely not worth paying for anything, because like, we're at the end of this biome, and next up is a boss, so... Yeah, part of why, like, I wanted to get back into streaming, I say get back into, but I didn't really do it too hard before, was I really wanted to showcase, like, really underappreciated games that people may not have tried, either because they're too young or it just, you know, didn't come across their radars. Ugh. I mean, it's early enough that I can kind of spread those out, I guess, but I need to figure out a good secondary attribute. So I don't know. Might just lean on purple, but green does have more health stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I remember, oh my god, I made a Twitch account because it used to be called Justin TV. How freaking wild is that? Oh god. Does anybody even know what Justin TV used to be? Like, I mean, everybody's heard of MySpace, but is that like the MySpace of streaming? Okay, what are we gonna do here? Man, I don't know, like, this is... I don't really have a lot of good stuff. I'm not super sold on the multi-knock, though. So I don't want to, like, dive straight into, like, barbed tips. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go with No Mercy. That'll let me continue dominating a little more. You never heard of Justin TV before the rebrand? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I had an account. Okay. And the reason I had an account was because a man by the name of Fred Gallagher, who still draws the webcomic Mega Tokyo, used to stream him drawing the comics live. You know, before things just really kind of... I mean, he still does, but, you know, he used to do it a lot more. And, so, like, obviously, I wanted to try and, you know, watch it. And unfortunately, like, at the time, Justin TV was just... It was terrible. But I didn't really start streaming on Twitch very much. Like, I did a couple times to show off some some Ground Zeroes gameplay for a friend of mine, because that was before Discord streaming was a thing. God, we would have killed for that like 10 years ago. But no, I actually started streaming on YouTube for a while, and I really wanted to play Fallout 4 blind, so that's what I did. And you're not going to find these anywhere, because I'm pretty sure they're long deleted at this point. But, it actually completely killed my desire to do anything, because I was getting copyright strikes for the music in the game. I was getting copyright strikes for the main title theme. because that was a thing. And I learned something very valuable about that, which is you don't stream Bethesda games. Just don't. It's miserable. Just play it naturally and have fun with them. Which is a real freaking shame, because I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I might be kind of excited for Starfield. Like, I'm trying not to be. I'm trying desperately not to be. Because, boy, has Bethesda burned me before. No regrets, though. Like, let's be honest. No regrets getting the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition. No regrets. I have a Pip-Boy. I have an authentic Pip-Boy. Worth it for that. But, Ooh, another challenge rift. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, like, streaming on YouTube was interesting. But, man, the copyright strikes was just absolutely outrageous. Downward attacks burn the grant now. We're not doing that. Well, at least I had a shortcut to take. Why is that even up there? Why is that a thing? I don't understand. There's never anything super special hidden in these things. So why is that even a thing? Okay, look at me go. Alrighty, take care of yourself, Ransom, and hopefully I'll see you around tomorrow night. We're gonna be playing some Myst 4. Should be fun. Friggin' food shop. Damn. Alright. Well, it's fine. We got a chest here. Let's, what's in the chest? Ugh. Okay. Alright. I see how it is, game. That's fine. That's cool. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. Just like... Shit. I'm trying to tell a story here. There we go. Oh, my boy was not out. Shit. That's a tragedy. My boy was not out. Yeah, streaming on YouTube it's rough. I think it can be really rewarding, especially when it comes to like how they handle their VODs. But also, even if you don't have something published, even if no one can view it, you can still get hit with copyright strikes. And it's bullshit. And that right there was the one thing that actually made me stop streaming for a very long time. Because, like, if I was gonna get hit for things that weren't even published, you know? Like, I'm just not allowed to have, like, personal videos of gameplay anymore? What was the point? It took me a while before, you know, I started doing this here on Twitch again. It's like I said, I've done it a few times before, but it's not until kind of recently that I've started to try to do it again. Because it is rewarding as hell. Especially playing Outer Wilds. Oh my god, that was so much fun. I'm really glad Crows talked me into that. That was so much fun. And it was really rewarding to do it live. Oh shit. Because, like, I got to meet some really interesting people. It was also kind of funny to see people just... Oh god. To see their reactions to some of the crazy shit I was doing. God. Still sad I wasn't able to land on the sun platform, but maybe someday I'll go back to that. I'm really satisfied with how that all turned out. That's my streaming story, folks. I hope you enjoyed. And, you know, I hope that you enjoy your time here. It's kind of what this is all about. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but at this point, we're a little over 2 hours. This is going to be my last run. So, things don't work out. They're just clearly not going to work out. And, unfortunately, I do have some things to do, like figure out why I keep getting these weird spikes. Thank you, my boy. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. But I want to try and make this the run. I really want this to be the run. I would love for this to be the run. But, I don't know. It's looking a little dicey at this point. We've almost got 12 brutality, so got that going for us at least. But I've still got a basic multi-knock bow, which is not great. That frost shield is really putting in some extra work for me. Okay, yep, 12 brutality now. Okay, how about we don't skip the door this time? Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not really going to take any survivability weapons. I don't like survivability weapons. Oh, cheeky little bugbear. Eat. Give me food. Give me food. Give me your food. I need the food. Give me your food. Thank you. I really needed that food. Easy. No. Yep. Too many effects. That really feels like a GPU issue. Fantastic. Why is that a problem now? That was not a problem before. Definitely something else going on. I gotta look at that later. I'm really glad I did this tonight, because I might not have found this otherwise. Because it can be really, really hard to stress test your system without, you know, something suitably difficult to throw at it. And heck, for all I know, maybe all I need to do is just the good old restart a Rooney. Oh crap, that's actually the end. Well, okay then. No point in hanging around. Yeah, it's a little weird. But I am noticing what it looks like I'm seeing in my task manager. It seems as though I'm seeing, like, every time I get one of those weird little dips in quality, I'm also seeing a dip in my CPU usage. But I don't know if that correlates or not. Like, there could be something else going on, but I won't know until I get to look at the logs, so... Jeez. Yeah, this is not great. Not gonna lie. Alright. You know, Frostbite and Melee are really good. Especially if you can keep it going. I think maybe... Maybe I'll go with Ripper again, or Crow's Feet. Nah, Crow's Feet isn't that great, though. I guess Ripper would be my best way to go. At least that way I can just keep... I don't know. Barb Tips. That's almost an extra 150 DPS. Yeah. I may have to redo my mutations anyways, so we'll see what happens. And hey, let's look on the bright side. I get to use the Crusher. It's not something I get to use very often. So much DPS. Ow. That's fine. We made it work, so really the important part here. Magnetic Grenade, Garbo. Pyrotechnics. Yeah, shoots an arrow behind you, pierce the first... yeah. I'm gonna get way more damage out of those. And now I get to reset my mutations. So I guess it works out in the end. Me. $197, good God. Well, at least 60% is gonna be much better quality. Okay, so let's reset my mutations. We're gonna go with Armadillo Pack. Alright, let's do this. Let's go Frenzy and... what's it? Velocity. That gives me more options for restoring my health. And I really need treasure, so... Wait. Dang. Okay. Shoot. I was kind of hoping it would give me the bank here. That would have been perfect. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do Fractured Shrines. It might give me Clock Tower. Maybe I'll get lucky and get bank after this. That'd be cool. Yeah, I probably should go Clock Tower, though. As much as I hate Clock Tower, like, dealing with the, God, that does so much damage. dealing with the clockworker or the clockmaster is much easier. I've literally only lost to him once, and the last time was a fluke. Because I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. So, yeah, it's fine. There we go. Perfect. Look at us go. Well, hey, I still have the speed buff, so for a little longer. Okay, nothing to kill in here. No. No, we're not. Damn it, I have to. Oh, that's frustrating. I have to. Now, this time I mean it. I have to take this very carefully. Okay, here we go. Whoosh. Well, that's it, folks. Better luck next time. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that was the last run. I forgot to set up my my camera. Oopsie. I forgot to turn that back on because I was not planning to stream tonight. But hey, you know what? It was fun. We had fun. We learned things about ourselves. Sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Anyways, I gotta go fix ye old computer since this run's over. So thanks everybody for dropping by today. Ranson, thank you for hanging out and keeping me company. It was a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow evening between 10:30 and 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be playing Myst 4. I've never played Myst 4. I have no idea what to expect. But we're going to see if we can get through it this weekend. So, if that sounds interesting, hey, be here. Should be fun. And I will probably get to read things a lot. So that'll be fun. Anyways, thanks again so much for everybody who dropped by, and for those of you who are just hanging out lurking, thank you too. You guys are fantastic. Love you all. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Until then, take care, stay safe, have fun. I'm gonna go kick my computer and make it work. Till then, take care. Bye.